Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
MEOW is a trick-taking game from Reiner Knizia. He's one of the most famed designers of all time. He's definitely probably designed the most games, and MEOW is another game from him. You're going to get really unique packaging, which is kind of neat, I guess, if you have a place to put it. And you have odd-shaped cards, which are not only super thin, but incredibly difficult to shuffle. Does that sound interesting so far? Let's dive a little bit more into this. This is going to be an introductory trick-taking game. If you never played a trick-taking game before, this is a place to start. If you're looking to teach your children or teach somebody who's never played a trick-taking game, and you want a vanilla one. And what I mean by that is a lot of trick-taking games are a trick-taking game with a twist. That's kind of the thing with trick-taking games. This is a trick-taking game, but here's the unique twist. This one is just a trick-taking game. There's not a lot of twist to it. It's pretty straightforward, and that makes it a pretty darn good introductory game. You're going to probably outgrow this one. It's fine. It's going to be for your children and to play with them if you want to start getting down that path of that genre. For the rest of us, it was kind of boring. I don't really like trick-taking games. There's not anything that pulled me into the genre. I didn't find it very interesting at all, but I can see a use for it. For us, it's going to be a Purge, but this might be right up your alley. Is MEOW by Reiner Knizia. It comes in this little package here, which I really like. If you want to stick this in your purse or in a pocket, it's going to fit in there really well. You're going to unzip it, and you're going to be able to pull all of the things out of it fairly easily. I find it a little tougher to get the rules in. You're going to want to put the rules in first and put the other cards in. The components give you a few of these that will come, and you'll be able to pop these out. These will be the awards tokens that you're utilizing, and some of them will have positive points, negative points, there'll be fish on them, etc. as you go through. They're okay when it comes to the quality. Now, the cards are odd-shaped. They're a little thin, but the price point on this game is pretty cheap. You can see the artwork is adorable. Come on. It's super cute. The numbers you can easily see, and there's only 3 colors because it's an introductory game. The components are cute, different kinds of cats, and they're different poses. Look, pretty fun, but these are a little thin, but you should be fine if you just take care of them. But sleeving them, good luck with this shape right here. That's how you play MEOW. Now, you are going to get the rules in a few different countries, or languages, I should say, and you're going to pick out the one. It kind of folds out like this. As you go through, you can see a picture of the components, some little bit of setup, tells you how to play. You can see the pictures are really handy, and really there aren't a lot of rules to this. There's an example on this page, and end of game, just how to score it up if you want to play an expert variant. You probably read through this in less than 5 minutes. Probably took me 2 or 3 minutes to read through. I can probably teach you this game in a minute or two. You'll be up. Very good rule book. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to shuffle these up, and you're going to put 9 of these out that you're going to have. And these are the ones that you'll be fighting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. In a round, you will draw 9 cards, and you'll play a card down. If you are the first player, you can play any card down that you want. And then that tells all the other players that they have to play blue cards. As long as they have blue cards in their hand, they have to play them. So they would look at their hands, and they would say, oh, I got these 2 blue cards. They can strategically play 9 or 14. And then say this person looked at their hand, they said, I've got the 17. They would take the cards, and they would win the first one in them. Then they would become the first player, and they could play a card down. Now, if for some reason you look at your hand of cards and you don't have any of the pink cards, you could play a card of any color, or if you wanted to play green, that's fine, because green is going to trump or beat any other color. So if this person played something like this, then the green card would win, and they would win this token right here. When you run out of cards, all these tokens will be split up, and that is fine. Now, the little fish ones you get, they're going to go on top of the negative ones, so those don't score. Otherwise, you're going to do this. Now, you're going to do that. There's enough here. You're going to play 3 rounds and have 9 tokens that you'll be scoring. Once you play 3 rounds, there's 27 different tokens that will be handed out. Whoever has the most victory points is the winner. You add your positives, subtract your negatives, and remember, the fish cover up the negative. Who should buy this game? I would say this is for introductory gamers, families, children. You want to teach them trick-taking games. That would be it. Maybe if they loved cats. That would be a bonus to you. Everybody else, I would say this is not something you need to seek out. Pass this one by. Find a different trick-taking game with a theme or unique IP, or
that unique twist that you might enjoy a little bit more. For us, it's a Purge.